If you loved me, you would rejoice that I am going to the Father. I revealed your name to those whom you gave me out of the world. They belong to you. They have kept your word. The words you gave to me, I have given to them. And they accepted them and truly understood that I came from you. And they have believed that you sent me. I have been glorified in them. If someone you loved was dying and said this to you, if you loved me, you would rejoice that I'm going to the Father, how would you respond? How would you feel? When someone dies, can you ever rejoice because they have gone to the Father? I do this with every death. Though I mourn the loss of the corporal shell, the human body, I know that this is all that has died. The spirit lives eternally with Jesus, provided that the individual was righteous with God or has a righteous spirit. That is promised us in the Bible by the Saviour himself and by every single prophet. I've asked as I approach death multiple times, as I've been told more than a half dozen times. This disease is terminal, or this episode will be fatal. Just over 2 years ago now, it appeared quite the sure thing, but in the end, the Lord didn't take me. But on that last moment, he decided I could do far more good in continued life. And he gave me this additional challenge. I still document my changes to my death. I still walk open-eyed and fearlessly to my death, with my dearest love of my life beside me every moment, every second. So how could I be afraid? This new challenge was to spread the good news via social media. And later, he expanded to it, and included YouTube. Learning how to use this was quite the challenge. But when I approached death, as I approached it, I asked everyone not to mourn, but to celebrate my life on that day. No black, I said, no dark clothes, not even black shoes. And by the way, that prohibition still stands when the joyous day arrives. Rejoice that I am now with the one I have loved, with my whole heart, with my whole mind, with my soul. And I will be with him and working with him side by side for eternity. Many balked at the idea, and quite a few got angry, and are still angry, as I didn't die. I've truly apologized to them for not dying, most especially to my family, as they were the most excited to see me finally gone from them. But that appears to piss them off even more. Look, there's no pleasing some people, is there? Respect another's wishes. If they ask you to rejoice, then rejoice. Celebrate their achieving their soul goal. There's plenty of time later to mourn. You never know You might find that you like the rejoicing perspective of death and life. I know I do. The change in perspective is like finding faith anew. You see life, you see death in a totally new life, a totally different perspective of everything. Now I'm taking a very light tone, for many are not comfortable ever talking about death or sex. Not usually two things one sees paired together, eh? But both are just parts of the glorious, blessed life that God gave us. Celebrate every aspect. Look to death, not with fear, or I'm not ever going to see how that series ends. But look and see all that you will gain and discover. Life with Jesus. All of those who went ahead, welcoming you beside the Lord. And all of the questions you ever had answered. Not that you will care any more at all, for standing before you will be the one you've worshipped and loved, the one who has exclusively loved you unconditionally, who has accepted you and loved you for you, your entire existence. Jesus the Christ. And you fear seeing him. You'd rather stay alive than see him. Are you stupid or what?